parents, caregivers, siblings, aunties, uncles, daycare managers, families have a huge role to play in their child's development. And so I'll kind of take it from the COVID and how that just kind of opened my eyes to everything.
Certainly.
So during COVID, I would have still been in the US doing my training, right? And so what started happening was that therapy could no longer be provided in the way it had previously been, right? Everybody had to be masked, a lot of clinics closed down while they kind of figured out, okay, what are we going to do? Because of the extensive sanitization, even once things reopened, it's like therapists, pathologists could not see as many patients as they had before, because now they have to sanitize between every patient in a way that they didn't before, right? Families would get sick, so they couldn't come to appointments. Like, there was a lot going on. So long story short, a lot of families did not have access to therapy in the way that they would have prior to COVID. What that led to was this online telehealth revolution. I'm going to call it a revolution, right? Where providers were trying to provide support to these families who are now having to do it all themselves virtually, right? And so we have telemedicine, we have telehealth, we have virtual speech and occupational and behavior therapy sessions. And I remember families coming to me and being like, but it doesn't make sense. He won't sit still. He can't pay attention for half an hour of therapy online. And in that moment, I think it became very clear to me that therapy online is not about the child sitting in front of the computer. It's about the parent learning these skills. It is about mom and dad learning these things so that they can then implement them at home. And COVID just provided the perfect environment for that, because everybody had to be at home. You had no choice because there was no therapy to be had. And your child would strong and listen to any therapist talk for half an hour at them, right? And so moms and dads everywhere started to learn these skills in a way that they hadn't before because they had no choice. And not to, put down moms and dads, a lot of them were doing work